trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedown. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Royce Gracie, he is not. Damian Maia, perhaps he is not. But a lot of people believe that we have not seen a layered jiu-jitsu game in this division in a very long time. And I think he sold a lot of tickets coming in tonight.
John, that's me. I would have called him all those guys. I would have put him on the Mount Rushmore of grappling before I even know what he can do inside the octagon. But this kid, to me, when I watch him, he possesses a skill that allows for him to get submissions because he doesn't chase. He's very patient. He's patient on top, and he's patient off of his back. He can grapple anyone, and because of that, he finds ways to end fights in that manner.
And he is a little bit of a specialist in this modern day, right? He doesn't like when people denigrate his striking. He has gone to great lengths to improve that part of his game. But this is a BJJ practitioner. Make no bones about it if he's going to try to get this fight to the floor early and often tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jens Little Evil Pulver. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lauzon.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go at the start of round one. Should be interesting for as long as it lasts on one side. We have the decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on the other side. A fighter that really can do it all on fight night. How do you see the matchup playing out?
You know, in theory, it should benefit the guy that's well-rounded because he should be able to stay standing and avoid those jiu-jitsu exchanges. So he's got to stay at range, he's got to pick him apart and make this grappling guy stand to see if he possesses the skills to even find a way to get a takedown.
Just misses with the jab there.
Set up that low kick.
Landed the overhand.
And everything's landing with so much power. Ooh, another shot to the head.
Oh, he just missed on that overhand left.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body. Oh, nice.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Takedown defense holds up.
He's got to be careful here.
Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Go close. I need you to take the back position now.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
That was a slick transition. Now he's going full mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive action.
Oh, he's got his back. Lauzon's really pressing now. And he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
In the half guard.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Lauzon. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lauzon going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Lauzon's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Grab him, hold him down. Move,
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
I want you out of that half guard into side control.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Great work here from the bottom fighter. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Lauzon. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Nice punch, man, from the top.
15 seconds. Push kick there to the body.
Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close.
Round two straight ahead.
Exactly that. Change up your strikes. Your boxing looks great. Your kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's what I'm...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
He's having his way with him here.
Oh, slick reversal right there. Watch the armbar, Watch the armbar here.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position. Oh, look at the fight. He's not going to quit on this. Oh, he's got him.
Let's work. Come on, let's stand up. Let's work.
This fight is over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
In the half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Lauzon's now trying for the Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Huge block there. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Good kick. Nice punch to the head.
Went for the inside leg kick. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how these guys fighting tonight.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Guillotine jump. He's looking for the finish now.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Less than a minute to go in the round. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. 20 seconds left.
Oh, watch guillotine here.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Okay, listen. I need you to be first. Let's go out there and let's put some good striking combinations together.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys. But nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Third round underway. All right, now underway, and I hope you took the over on total submission attempts in this one. If you're a fan of the grappling game, that previous round was the round for you.
And if you're a gambler like my man John Hannon, you're winning money. It's submission after submission after submission. Both of these guys are getting very close. There may be one little detail that's going to allow them to get the finish.
Just misses with the left hook. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So if you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to finish the fight.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, great submission defense. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Lauzon's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. And now he's got the back. Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Ooh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just backs it away. Great submission defense.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Lauzon. Another ground and pound strike lands. Lauzon's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Oh, he's out. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. And there you go, again, half guard. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Inside the closed guard now. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. This is a terrible position. Gotta be careful here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lauzon. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Final seconds of round 3. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
So the ref doesn't try and stop this fight. You gotta keep it.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big power shot there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
The fighters separate.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there.
He passed the half guard.
Oh, nice jab by Lauzon.
Oh, nice.
Lauzon's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to strip. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close his face. Great submission defense on display tonight. Change of the position.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Nice defense.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches with a high elbow guillotine. He's got it in.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the bottom foot choke will be there.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Lauzon's got the full mount. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Now he's got good body position, yup. Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He pinned his arm, he's got him in a crucifix.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined, you kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction. In the half guard. He's in the mount.
15 seconds.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Big takedown. You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Take your time, relax.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, that swelling, folks, is not from sodium. That is from a serious ground and pound attack from his opponent. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
And another strike from the top lands for him. He passes the half.
Lauzon's back in full mount. 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Free up your hips.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Lauzon.
Setting up a submission. Oh, that looks tight.
Avoids the submission and pops right back up.
Big shot to the head.
All right, so we go down to...
Oh, guillotine here.
Ooh, that looks tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Lauzon. lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lauzon. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. 1 minute to go in the fight. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Lauzon's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Lauzon's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's going to attack arm bar here.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right,
Ladies
the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jens Little Evil Pulver!
All right, so a clean performance for him here tonight, and even though the finish did not materialize, you got to think he is happy with the result here tonight.
He's got to be happy.